Alright, so today we have a pontoon boat seat that's seen better days. We've got the thread basically has ripped out on this from sitting out in the sun. The holes themselves appear to be okay still. It might just need to be restitched. This section is something that I've actually restitched before, and that's held up for a couple of years. It's not perfect, but looks a lot better than that. So we're going to go ahead. I went and picked up a couple things here. I've got some curved needles that I got from Walmart, as well as some Power Pro 100-pound test fishing line. This stuff is, it's like a string, but it's super strong. I grabbed some Loctite glue to put on the ends. I don't know if we're going to need that, and scissors. So that's going to be your kit here. We're going to go ahead and get set up and see how this goes. Okay, we're going to get some string pulled out here. I have no idea how much I need. I'm just going to kind of line up what we got here and then maybe double that and give that a try. I think what I'm going to do here to get this close enough so that I can actually sew it, so I'm going to take some black tape and kind of stretch it together beforehand and then just remove them as I go, kind of work my way around. Alright, so getting pretty close to the end here. It's very time consuming and tedious. One thing that I learned is as you go, like when I'm going to go under here, I want to kind of keep my string out of the way. I pull it off from one side to the other. That way when you pull it through, you're not going to get it tangled. My guess about kind of doubling the string in the beginning turned out to be pretty good, so I didn't run out. So that's a good thing. So I'm just going to kind of finish up here, last couple stitches. At the end, I'm going to tie it off. I'm not a sewer, so I have no idea how, you're supposed to tie it off. I think I'm going to do a couple knots or something, and then I might throw some glue on the stitch. But this thing's not beautiful, but it's not wide open, and I've got some vinyl tape that I might throw over top of this to kind of jazz it up a little bit. But that's basically all there is to it. 20-30 bucks in supplies, and went from having a rip seat to having a seat that is not quite as ugly. Alright, well, that took about, probably an hour or so. From a distance, it doesn't look too terrible. Up close, it kind of looks like a sutured leg, but it's not blown apart, and my plan is that I'm going to get I have some like vinyl tape that matches pretty well. Before I used duct tape, but that just didn't have the right texture and it made it all sticky. And I think now that this is held together, at least with some stitching, that it won't be wanting to kind of pull apart constantly. So that's kind of the end result. Better than it was. Kind of a quick, easy deal, so worth giving a try before trying to pull all these out and pay a lot of money to have someone else fix them for you.